evening. Whenever you're finding me is just right. Impromptu live here. This isn't my normal time or day, but what is normal? Anyway, right, I was going to say, and I really don't have any idea where this message is going to lead, but as I was hitting record, this message was coming to me, right? And normal, what is normal, right? And also what is considered normal doesn't mean it is natural either. And on the natural evolution of things, that would be following those inspired actions, right? But yes, this is not my typical time, earlier than normal, feeling a little disheveled. I just finished my workout a bit ago. On that little plug, I did like a full body strength today, so it was upper and lower both. But if you would like to join me, you would like to purchase the app that I use, I've been using for a decade and a half now for my wellness routine, let me know, drop a comment below, and I can get you to the link to join me. You could even do I think there's a 2-week free trial option yet. And yes, if you would like some personal guidance, drop a comment below and I will reach out. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, if you would like access to the video series I created, just type masterclass or master thyself or video series, whatever you feel called to type below. Access to the course, whatever inspires you. You could also drop a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're catching this live, I love the live chat feature because we can chat amongst each other. And if you're catching it later, drop a comment, let us know how you're feeling in these energies, and you can type replay. If my energy resonates with you and you would like to see more of me, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. This is also an energetic transference, meaning it's like you giving me permission. You're more likely to receive a personal message from these collective messages if your energy is connected to us, to our wave. Just getting out a few decks here, and then we'll tap into the message. But inspiration versus obligation. I already went live beginning of this week, but maybe in March, again, we will see. I'm not going to commit to anything because I don't know how I will feel from day to day. Yesterday, I had no idea I was going to be going live today, but maybe, I forgot my rings. I'm just noticing maybe, in March, because the energies are so fast paced, moving so quickly, maybe I will go live like twice a week again. We will just see. But one thing I am sure of is after this, I'm going to go and record a longer message for our Patreon community, our private soul tribe. Further messages, exclusive content, almost daily messages, longer channeled messages, as well as affirmations, tips, tricks, tool like nervous system regulation, trauma healing, recovery tips and tools, just tips and tools, just learning how to love yourself, basically all of the things I had to learn to heal myself, and now I share that because we can only keep what we give away. So on that, I have some notes here just in case I want to jot down something. If something comes through, more than likely I will get an idea of where that Patreon message will go, where that's going to lead. And just know when you join, you can join for a month, you can join for however long you want, but like whenever you join, you get access for the content that was created that day and all previous content. So there's almost 1,000 posts in there I've been sharing in there, like 2.5 or 3 years. So oodles and oodles of content. If you are interested in diving into your own healing journey, I would suggest you start there. It's the cheapest route to start your own journey as far as ways to work with me, but an investment in yourself is the best investment you will ever make. You are the only thing, person, human that will be with you forevermore, soul. So yeah, changes, focus. Focus on these changes you are wanting to make. Drop a comment and say hello if you are tuning in. Let us know where you are tuning in from. If something resonates for you in this energy, like I was saying a bit ago, if you'd like a personal message, drop a comment below. But yes, focus on these changes you are wanting to make. And we give life to what we give energy to, right? So if you are wanting to eliminate something that is no longer in alignment, the best thing you can do is cut off the energy, cut off its supply, right? Let it fade away by non-attention here. Yeah, the law of attraction, because what we focus on grows and what we let fade away fizzles out, right? We don't resist the thing that's not in alignment, right? Because what we resist persists, and that just speaks on avoid drama here. Yes, that just speaks on being willing to be honest with ourselves, right? The first step to truth is being willing to admit to ourselves what we're experiencing, what we are feeling. Focus and changes. Let's tap into the energy deck here on that. What changes should we anticipate here, Spirit? Yeah, begin to explore and do something different. Things that speak to your soul, speak to your spirit, right? And we are releasing, again, those obligations. Anything that comes into your mind, ask yourself, is this a spark of inspiration, or do I feel obligated? Is this fast-moving external energy causing me to rush? Remind yourself that feeling of angst, anxiety, turmoil. Rarely is it actually the outside world. It's the story we're telling ourselves about the outside world that is causing the urgency within us. And when we slow down our internal world, we will begin to see, hair's driving me crazy here, that mirrored back to us as well. So if things are moving too quickly for you, know it all starts with you. Go within, slow it down, and watch your world begin to slow down as well. Mirror that here. Choose friends wisely, knowing this has come through on repeat for us the last several weeks, several months, but knowing that we become the 5 people we surround ourselves with the most, right? And so you notice when you hang out with someone, you find yourself, whether you're even intending to, you begin to pick up on their traits, their habits. I'm sure you've had the experience where you've hung out with someone, met someone new, you hit it off, you begin to hang out routinely, and all of a sudden you are using common phrases, expressions that they use without even thinking, right? Just happens naturally, that natural organic evolution. And yeah, law of attraction, right? And energy. So we will begin to pick up on the energy of those we surround ourselves with. So protect your energy in this Pisces energy. Psychic hygiene, boundaries, so much more crucial. Yeah. Door to spirit, community, but only, on that choosing friends wisely, right? Only choosing community that allows you to honor your spirit, honor your soul. Say no to anyone or anything that forces you to do something that doesn't feel right? That goes against your values, beliefs, whatever. What am I looking for here? I think we'll get us a chakra card and an affirmation card. Let's tap in with our angels and ancestors here, and then we'll get a little tarot story because I do want to see where this Patreon message is going to lead. Yeah. Wait for important information, like that message I shared earlier today or yesterday or whatever. Be still. Allow these shifts, these DNA upgrades, these light activations that we have been receiving to land, to hit, so to integrate, right? So the information we receive, we integrate it so it can become wisdom we walk forward with. Embodiment versus just knowing a thing, learning a thing, right? Knowing versus wisdom. You can know a thing and not embody it, right? And so embodiment is the wisdom. Set your sights higher, big picture thinking. Set your goals, your dreams bigger, knowing that the more you expand, the more you allow and help the universe to expand here too, right? This is our purpose here, is to continue to expand, evolve, trust in unknown forces, trust in the unknown in general, knowing we are supported, right? We aren't in this thing alone, like the message I shared this morning. I want to see, just get a feel for where we're going to dive deep in the Patreon message, in case something trips your trigger, speaks to you, and you would love to join us. Link in the pinned comments below, also in the description box. I can't remember if I already said that here. The Hanged Man, this spiritual pause, this reset, in order to free our spirit. I love that Page of Wands. Whoa. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. This is grounding what we have been learning from our spirit in the physical here. I love that. Building in the physical, new beginnings in the physical, and boundaries here so these creations can take root, right? I was just reading one of my books, one of my recovery books this morning. When we first hatch a desire, have a desire, it requires the most nurturing and nursing to health, right? In the early stages here, Ace of Pentacles. So this These boundaries are crucial for these new beginnings. I'm going to leave this tarot story out for the Patreon message so I know where we're starting. So yes, if that speaks to you, if you would like to hear a bit more on these new beginnings, we are grounding in the physical, what to expect here. We have this lunar eclipse coming up here next week. Not only is it a full moon, but it's an eclipse. We're already feeling those energies. For those of us that are energy sensitive, have been feeling those energies. And we also have the equinox here, like March 20th, 21st, and our astrological new year of the snake. Maybe we'll tap in with our spirit animal deck since the snake was coming through. That might be significant for you. Changes. I'm thinking 5/5 and snake spirit as well. Shedding skin, endings and beginnings both. But yes, definitely going to tap into that lunar eclipse energy in Patreon. Forgot all about that. I've been feeling it on a mental level. Clearly, I forgot about it. If we have viewers watching that would like to dive a little deeper, and faith, yeah, walk by faith, not by sight here. And so maybe a crown chakra meditation would be beneficial for you. I love the 10-minute guided meditations here on YouTube. So we have crown chakra, and what else here? Yeah, compassion, heart. That goes beautifully with our caring connections here. Caring, empathy, acceptance, gentleness, accepting where we are. Truly, that is the purpose of life. If you want to sum it up in one sentence, can you be comfortable no matter what you are experiencing, no matter what turbulence is going on around you? Can you be solid and grounded at your center, at your core? This is what we are here to learn. That nothing on the external can rock us. When we are solid in the internal, and also letting go. Get comfortable with letting go, right? Death, leaving, or death of this physical form, death of this experience here in this lifetime is the final experience, expression of letting go, right? We can't take anything with us. And so think of letting go of all the things along the way as practice for the ultimate letting go. I think that's beautiful. Let's get an affirmation here. Oh, I'm so glad I hopped on. Y'all, it's the best when never do I know what's going to come through. I have a few notes, but always the messages are exactly what I needed to hear too. And these messages I pour into my creations. I create, I express, because the opposite of that for me would be depression. This is mental health. What's the word I'm looking for? Preventative mental health care, whatever. This keeps me sane in the insane world we are living in right now. So find your medicine and go do it often. Alchemy, turn your pain into creations here. Yeah. I am the master of my mind. And number 11 may be significant for you. Also 11, I'm thinking 2 of Wands, energy, choosing the new. And then 4 of Wands is celebration, union. That inner union equals outer union. And remember, you are connected to everything. Interconnectedness, right? At the highest level. We're all just fragments of the same source. And even your desires, the desires that are planted in your heart, don't think of them as something far out and unachievable. Remind yourself that they are also an extension of you, connected to you. If the desire has been planted in your heart, it is because you are meant to make it come to fruition here with this Ace of Pentacles. So I love that. Gonna go head on over to Patreon and see what our lunar eclipse message is and dive deeper on this tarot story here. So if something resonated for you, you would like to see more of me, let me know. Also, be sure and subscribe to the channel if you would like to be notified. Like I said, typically once a week I go live. We will see if I will continue to do some more frequent lives in March, but you just never know. Until next time, sending love. Overall arching theme, always I will say, I'm not asking you to follow me. I'm asking you to follow your inspiration. Follow what lights you up, because as you do so, you help heal all of us and heal the planet. Thank you for your service.